welcome to Tarot and Nails. So I'm going to do a timeless collective reading for you. If this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed and commented. It'll help grow the channel so these messages can get out to as many people in the collective as possible. All right, let's get started. What does the collective need to know today? Oh, okay, I've got a lot of cards. Page of Wands in the reverse, at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Five of Wands, Sun, Temperance, the Magician, and Page of Cups. Okay. Sorry, getting a lot of downloads. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so I see that most of you were in your head about a decision that you had to make. You also, regarding this decision, had a lot of conflict, not only within yourself, but also with those that are close to you. So this decision that you're weighing, going back and forth, trying to determine which route you should take, everybody seems to have an opinion of what you should be doing at this time. And everyone that is coming forward and saying, no, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, they can't even agree with each other. Like, even if they're all, I'm seeing like a group of at least 5 people, because 5 is coming up here a lot, and these are all different people. Every single person that is telling you you're doing something wrong or this is the direction you should be going, they can't get along either. So this is a situation where you need to listen to your own intuition and do the thing you want to do, whatever feels right for you. Because these people have, I don't want to say ulterior motives, but they have reasonings behind why they're specifically saying you should be doing this, you should be doing that. This is what I would do. This is what I think you should do based on this experience. They're all coming from a completely different perspective on the situation at hand. There's a lot that they don't know about the situation as well. There's a lot of secrets. You got the Moon here. They're not, these people that are giving you advice or unwanted, unsolicited advice, they don't know the whole story. They can't see it from the perspective that you can see it from. You can see how your decision will affect, the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life. They're not there. They're not thinking about the future. They're not thinking about ramifications. They're coming from their individualistic perspectives and basically making the decision as if it was happening to them, if that makes sense. They're not putting themselves in your shoes. They are looking at this from where they're sitting in their life. They're not even really considering you, even if they're saying this is what you should do. What they're really saying is this is what I would do. The only decision that is going to make you happy is going to be the one that you make yourself. You got the Sun here. I do see you being happy in the future and, choosing what's right for you. However, you need to be patient. You need to block all of these people out. Just kind of take it with a grain of salt. Everyone's going to have their opinion. They're going to have their 2 cents. They're going to put it, out there, and then you can just say, okay, and then take some time for yourself and make the decision based on what you want. As long as you're patient with yourself, forever, for how long ever it takes for you to come to a decision, you just need to not rush. There is definitely the energy of you need to be patient. You need to think about what's going to be right for you in the future. It's all about thinking about, how you're going to feel about this decision later. Even if you don't like how the outcome would affect you in the current, in the future is where you're going to be needing to look to how this is actually going to affect you. If you have children, or you're thinking about having children in the next 5 to 10 years, this could be a critical moment for you. And that's why everyone has their opinion and why they all feel like you should listen to them. Let's get some clarifiers here. You've got the Magician. I feel like that's you. You're getting yourself out of this Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, these people are going to not only communicate their feelings to you in person, they're also going to be texting you, calling you. I see a lot of phone calls, just trying to get your attention. They're going to be, they may even send you letters, like through snail mail. They might be relatives that are older, like elders in your family. A lot of messages though, because you got the Page of Cups. They're not, like I said earlier, this isn't malice intent. I don't see anyone trying to bring you down. I don't see, nothing's in reverse. These people, it's not that they don't have your best interest at heart. They're just not capable. They're not going to be capable of looking at this from your perspective. Only you can do that. So this is one of those lessons where you need to focus on how you feel and not how the people around you are feeling or telling you how you should feel. It's basically going to just feel like noise. Like you're going to have to, go somewhere quiet. Like I feel like a lot of you are going to be meditating or just taking some time for yourself to really think this through. Let's get the clarifiers here. Let's see what this decision is about. Of course, as soon as I say there's no reversals. Okay. Seven of Coins in reverse. What else do we have here for the collective? Okay, these two fell out first. All right, got the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Four of Cups in the upright. Ooh, we got the World. Ooh, and the Ten of Cups. Got Temperance, clarifying Temperance. Again with the Patience. I don't know, I feel like a lot of you may make decisions quickly because a lot of times, you do just have the right answer. But this is definitely one of those moments where you need to, even if you feel like you know the answer, just give yourself even more time. Okay. So, while you're in this Nine of Swords energy where you've, had to deal with all this anxiety and stress regarding this decision, I think the decision for a lot of you could be if you're, I see a lot of either adoption or in vitro, or for those of you where it's not about starting a family, it might be about having to travel or leave a certain area for a position. Like you may have been offered a job that would require you to move out of the city, move out of the country, move across the country, move to a different state, different city. Whatever this decision is, however it relates to you, it's a big decision. This is one of those, like I said earlier, fork in the road decisions where if you, what do we have on the deck? Bottom of the deck. Okay, I have Strength on the bottom of the deck. So this is one of those decisions where you're going to have that hindsight, in the future, where you're going to look back and say, this was one of those pivotal moments where You made this decision, so your life went in this trajectory, which is why the people around you are so vocal and why they are all pitching in, because they want to make sure that you make the right decision, but from their perspective. So kind of take it with a grain of salt. That's also why this has been so burdensome. This decision has weighed so heavily on you, is because you know that this is one of those moments where if you don't make the right decision, this is how you feel, or if you don't make the right decision, then you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. I feel like with this energy, though, you're going to make the right decision. You're going to have the patience that you need in order to clear your head, get all the noise, meaning all the people around you's opinion, quieted, so you can just focus on what feels right to you, regardless of fear or other things that may come up. I think a lot of you are worried that if you do take this position, or you do, you know, take the path that is the scariest to you, whichever one that is, that you won't be emotionally fulfilled, that you will almost be consumed by that path. I don't see that being the case. I think that's, you know, insecurity and not listening to your intuition, kind of stemming from like a family, like a family figure, like maybe your mother or your father or someone in your life, maybe an older sibling, that it's like one of those childhood wounds, which is still in your head, of feeling like you can't make the right decision, or feeling like you wouldn't be able to. I'm getting a lot of you, like when you were younger, something about like a cookie or some kind of dessert, or like climbing, I don't know what that is, but like some kind of trauma related to feeling like you weren't capable of making the correct decisions for yourself. You do have the sun here though, so you definitely will be making the correct decision. It will make you incredibly happy. The sun is one of the best cards in the deck. This is what I was speaking about earlier. You've got the Four of Cups here. You see how this person is trying to give this cup to this person. This is you not accepting it, not accepting other people's influence for how your life is going to go, the direction you're going to take, what you're going to do. And then we've got Temperance, clarified by Temperance. So again, patience. You need to have a lot of patience with yourself, with other people, because this is such a monumental move for you, a monumental decision. There's going to be a lot of chaos. So this is just asking you to, you know, really look within, really think about how you want to proceed, what option makes you, you know, ultimately the happiest in the long run. And you've got the Ten of Cups. So you go from the Five of Wands, which, you know, everybody's in your ear, everybody is arguing, everybody thinks they know what's correct. No one can agree on anything. No one can build off of this energy. It's all very chaotic and almost self-centered. And then you go to the Ten of Cups. So for a lot of you, like I said earlier, before we even clarified, a lot of you have a family or are looking to have a family in the future. Just know whatever it is, you will end up with exactly what you're looking for. The Ten of Cups here, happy home life, happy family. And you've got the Magician and the World. Yeah, you're more than capable of manifesting exactly what you want, which is why you need to be patient with yourself. For a lot of you, you may not have had enough time to manifest the exact situation that you want, and the options that are in front of you are not what you're looking for, so you're being asked to be patient and wait for what you do want to come around, not to settle, not to just jump on the first opportunity that seems like it could potentially fit. It needs to be perfect, as perfect as it can be within inside of what you are looking to do. But this decision is going to completely alter your life in a good way. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of messages, a lot of like they're going to be messages that play on your heartstrings, are emotional, not manipulative, just full of emotion. But this new path that you go on is going to be huge. It's going to break open the monotony that you've experienced in your life, and you're going to be elevating into a new like section of your timeline, which is pretty incredible. All right, let's see. Let's get some oracles. Tie this up. What does the collective need to know? Okay. You are not alone. So I feel like for most of you, you have a lot of people around you. Like, you know, like I said earlier, you've got at the very minimum 5 to 10 people who want to help you make this decision, but you definitely need to spend some time alone, but not to feel like you are alone. And I think, you know, for most of you, you have people around you that would be willing to be, you know, kind of just in like listening mode to kind of let you talk through how you're feeling about this decision, because it is so impactful for your life. I trust the wisdom within. Honesty is the best policy, and you are worthy. Yeah, when you, like with these 2 temperance cards, that's, you know, double the energy, double the message that you need to go within. You just need to trust your own intuition. This is, you know, giving me third eye energy. You can see here she's very focused, or he's very focused. I think in the traditional it's masculine, feminine, but again, gender is fluid. So to me, you know, you're combining both the masculine and the feminine within yourself, and really going in and trusting yourself. And be honest with people. Not, you know, brutally honest. I don't think that's what they're asking for here, but definitely if these people, these 5 people or 10 people are driving you up a wall with their, you should do this, you should do that, you can definitely be like, thank you for your, you know, opinion, and I will think about that, but I really need to make this decision on my own, just so that they don't think that they need to keep up that type of energy. And then you are worthy, which I think a lot of you already know that, but that's something to definitely keep in your mind when you're making this decision, when you're mulling everything over and you're making the choice on what direction you're going to go. That is all I have for you, collective. Let me know if this reading resonated in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.